Welcome to Knights of the Round Table podcast.
Where's the round table?
Right over there. And in today's episode, you guys, we are in quarantine. So we thought a fun game to play that everyone knows and loves called Would You Rather. So we're going to ask each other Would You Rather questions. We'll start with Alex, if you would like, and we'll work our way down.
Fun, quick little tidbit before we start.
It's a little titty bit.
Just a little tidbit before we start. Knights at the Round Table is the only podcast that you can listen to on Spotify and Apple Music.
I don't think that's.
I was gonna say that's not true.
No,
For a second, I was like, wait,
that's
really?
so funny.
That would be ridiculous.
Just a quick little fact for you guys: Knights of the Round Table is the only podcast where there are 4 people.
That's also not true.
No,
You're also not true right there.
Are we the only podcast that sits on a couch with a cardboard table?
the only podcast to post on.
That is
all
not
3
cardboard.
platforms.
I don't know what it's called. Plastic?
Plastic.
Plastic. Cardboard was her first guess, not plastic.
It's a cardboard table made of
She goes,
plastic.
"No, I
Oh,
meant
God. I'm sorry. I'm tired.
Before we start Would You Rather, don't forget that you can go to RYZAclothing.com right now and support us financially by getting a cool RYZA hoodie.
Give us your money.
Give
Pretty
us
cool. My
all
best
So we
friend
can
got
have-
We need to pay
one.
for this
She
house.
said she
Please
liked
help us.
Please give us the money right now. Oh my God, please. We have a pool. Do you know how expensive that is?
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment before we start the video, because if you don't, we are going to find you.
And
You won't enjoy.
White pages
Where did
exist.
I get it?
We're going to snap at you.
No, yes, actually,
What do
though,
we
so you guys, on a serious note and a wholesome note, if you guys don't follow us, we will find you, and we'll change that outcome. We'll change the you not following us. So might as well do it now.
We're going to take your phone and click the button for you. And if you do follow us, you will,
Don't
I
press
heard this on
charges.
other podcasts, you will win an Apache helicopter.
Yes, if you follow us,
Yeah.
you will be entered.
That is
in
So
most
many
incorrect.
incentives.
Do not listen to
So
that.
many
J-Lo
incentives. Why
will
wouldn't
visit
you?
in
You also, if you
quarantine.
follow us, you immediately get a free kitchen set from Rachel Ray. That's actually, that's not the joke. That's not a
It's
joke.
pretty cool.
First question.
Oh.
Kind of obvious. Would you rather have to move to a new city or town every 7 days, or never be able to leave the town that you were born in?
Never be able to leave the town I was born in.
What? Really?
Oh,
That's the opposite of what I would have done.
Completely opposite.
I
only
hate
because-
moving. I hate moving.
See, I hate moving. I hate having to grab stuff and put it in a house and all that. But I wouldn't mind living somewhere new rather than somewhere old.
But you could never make friends and keep them. Like,
Yeah,
you
you
could never
could.
be in a relationship and keep it.
Well, it doesn't mean they can't
could.
move with
Doesn't mean,
you.
it doesn't mean they can't
Okay,
come
but
with
like you can't just have this
Yeah, that's what I'm
traveling
saying.
pack of nomads.
These are called hippies.
A
They
thing
exist.
of like 50 people just
There
move
is
around the
people
United
like that.
States.
Yeah,
That's called
just,
a cult,
no, that's
Preston.
called the 70s, and we're not about that anymore. My grandpa has lived in the same town since he was born.
My whole entire family is like all my siblings have lived in the same place since they were born. And I think that is the most boring thing you could do.
I couldn't
Sorry,
imagine.
fans.
I've lived in
sounds
3
terrible.
states before the age of 20.
Imagine living in
States.
only one.
I would love that.
Why is Buddy by the front door like
I
he's
would
waiting
not
for a
love
person?
Okay,
that.
imagine I'm gonna put
You know
put a
what that
picture in
is?
your
That's a
head.
total.
I did
That's like a
that.
very country thing.
Uh-huh.
Southern.
You know, and she's a
I
country
did
girl.
that.
Yeah.
I lived in
She's
Texas.
out here wearing boots in Los Angeles.
Okay, yeah, New Meadows, Idaho. That is the ideal place to live. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody's super nice. There's forests, there's animals, there's wildlife, and there's like old, like antique stuff that's just really cool to look at. But you still get cable and Wi-Fi.
See, I love all that, but I wouldn't like.
There's nothing that there's no
There's
one new.
no people.
Exactly.
No, but it's like it's
She's
like,
like, no,
not.
there's a parade every year.
There
We
is.
don't care.
we
There
don't
is.
like parades.
There is a
There
parade
was
on
one
Memorial
in
Day.
Texas too. There's one
Memorial
where I
Day
grew
parades,
up.
and they have the logging show.
See, I would like to live in Los Angeles
Logging show.
and literally I would buy a house in Los Angeles and not even live there like
See,
60
that's
days out of the year. I would just
pointless.
travel all the time. Like,
The
I
reason
don't
why
care.
I hate Los Angeles so far is because no one knows anyone unless they're like famous against famous and like normal against normal. Like it's no mix.
Yes,
But
you
that's
do.
in our like career though.
Yeah, but like at the same time, like
I'm
it's
sure there's,
so
like, a
big.
laundromat people
It's
that
so
work
big
there,
that like if
they
you
know
see
all
one
the other-
person one time, you're never gonna see them again.
No, that's not true.
No, that is true. Like if you see a really attractive person in a grocery store, you're never gonna see him again.
No, that's true. That
Oh,
actually makes
yeah,
sense.
but-
No, because think in like a small town, if you see anyone, you're
I
like,
have
oh my
seen-
god. like in a cute
I
store.
saw the
You're like,
same
I'm gonna come
kid-
back to the store next Tuesday and maybe see
Exactly.
if they're here.
Exactly.
In LA, they literally could have been from like
They could have been
the
shot
Czech
and
Republic.
killed.
I
and
have-
been
Dude, I
here
don't
for 2
want to
days.
be able to see somebody and know that they're gonna be there the next week.
No, I agree. I like LA.
That's so weird to me.
LA is so different every single day.
I'm a small town person, and it's more fun to have like friends that last literally years. My mom's high school best friends are still her friends because they all live in the same town.
See, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that.
that's
But
not-
like,
that's
I
not
definitely
cool.
know what you mean though, because it's
That's
a lot
literally
more.
that's my girlfriend's family.
It's a lot more nice
But
and
it's
comfortable.
yeah, but
and,
it's like my mom's best friend's kids, like her kids and my mom's kids, all grew up. Like we grew up together, and so like we all know each other. It's like the family just keeps going.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
I had the same thing, and then my best friend dated my sister, and so it doesn't always turn
I had
out
the
amazing
same
every
thing,
time.
and my best friend and my sister started hooking up. What
Both of
relevance does that mean?
Two of them did it.
No,
The two best
bro.
friends I had growing up,
Are you
both
serious?
of them.
Well, that's
yes.
what happens. Sometimes,
Yeah, that's what
That's not
happens.
what
In
should
small
happen.
towns-
It was
So, like,
3 best
you got
friends.
two.
It was 3 best friends and the same sister.
Three best friend and 2 sisters.
It was
well,
the same
that's
sister.
a problem on
3
your
best friends
sister.
and 1
The
sister.
same sister.
He has 5 sisters.
Let's say it was Emily. She needs to.
It's
relax.
not Emily.
Yeah, he has
Emily-
a sister named Emily.
You have a sister
Oh,
named
you
Emily?
actually?
It was not
I did not
Emily.
know that. I literally just pulled that name out of nowhere.
Was it Emma?
No.
Oh, maybe it
Is
was
that actually
Kaylee.
is that
No, I don't have a sister named Emma. But
Oh.
Emily, yes. I do have a sister named Emily.
Oh, this question is literally Alex's life. Would you rather live in a virtual reality where you are all powerful?
Alex is
Alex does that every day.
That's me,
He used to do that every day with his VR.
dude. I'm pretty insane. At
Alex
VR.
used to
Ready
come to me.
Player One.
He literally
have-
used to come to me and be like, "Dude," and I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I'm not kidding. In the VR, you can like talk and interact with people like real life."
Dude, I'm not
I
joking.
was like so
Have you
scared.
guys done it before?
Yes.
Like I could walk up to some random person in another
talk to
world
them.
on virtual, and you can talk to them, and you can just talk.
It's like a real person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it got
It's a
scary.
real
It
human
got
being.
scary when Alex was
And
like,
you can learn about them,
"Dude,
and they'll talk to
you
you.
can
and
like
everything.
grab things.
Okay, that is
and
kinda
move
cool.
your arm."
But then it's
And
gonna
I'm
turn
like,
into Ready
Alex,
Player-
you can do
Like,
that right
high-five
now.
people.
Okay, but
everything.
have you ever seen Ready Player One? That
I
is
haven't
how it
seen
ends.
That yet. Oh no,
That's how it
yes, the
ends.
Steven Spielberg movie.
That's
Yes.
That's-
awesome. That is amazing.
No, have you seen the movie?
Yes, I have.
Do you know how much crap they have to go to, and the whole town
live
gets
in-
burnt down, and they almost die?
They live in a virtual reality.
Donnie,
If you
that's
die
in
the
real
virtual-
life.
If you die in the game, you die in real
You
life.
real lifer. Alex is
Or
like
have you
real
ever seen
lifer.
Spy Kids
That's
Game
not-
Over?
No, Ready Player
Yes.
One was not.
Do you remember
die
the
in-
guy? That the fucking white kid.
Wasn't his name Guy?
His name was the guy.
I have a would you rather.
What is it?
Would you rather have like little like chicken legs for hands,
Like literal chicken.
like little like
One of these
chicken
would you
feet
rathers.
for hands, or every time you poop you throw up?
Every time I poop, I would throw
Yeah,
up.
I would rather
don't
do
And
care.
I
that.
really hate throwing
But
up.
it's like
No,
the
bro.
really like,
Literally within a
really
month, it
horrible.
would be like normal for you. You just go
But it's like not
and
like
continue on your day.
it's
Where do you
like
put the throw up?
it's like violent. It's like super.
Okay, but
violent.
imagine shaking someone's hand with a chicken foot.
Yeah, it's not happening,
Hi.
bro.
It's like
No.
I like to Alex. I'm like, Alex, if you poop and every time you poop you throw up, where would you put the throw up? He goes, well, the throw up would go in the toilet. And I'm like, where do you poop? And he goes, on to the next one, please. Can we move on? Where does
bathtub.
Alex poop? Because we share a bathroom. Where do you go to the bathroom?
It's a
He goes,
bathtub.
move on.
He
Okay.
hangs his butt over the
hell?
sink and then puts his face over the toilet.
Would you rather?
I like that first question. That was a good question.
What was the first one?
the one about the towns?
Towns.
Because that was really like stirring up like everyone's opinions on
Okay,
things.
yeah, and I'm the only one who feels that way. I'm also the only girl,
Yeah,
so
weirdo.
No, I know plenty of people that like that small
That
town.
is my brand. Do not take it.
That is my brand. Don't touch it.
Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now, or know everything your future self will learn?
Dude, I
From
don't know
here
if I
on
can
out.
do that.
Oh, age 5.
I don't know if I
Age
can do
five.
that.
I
a
got
lie.
age 5. I wouldn't want to know the rest of what I'm gonna know in my life.
I feel like you know how people say ignorance is bliss. That's why we were happy as kids. I
Dude.
feel like that would be more fun. So I wouldn't want to know everything.
If I was
Side
age
note,
5,
by the way, that ignorance is bliss thing, I don't agree with when you're an adult. Because I saw,
Oh, when you're an adult, no.
No, when
I've
you're a
seen
kid, yeah.
probably like 15, I'm serious, 15 Instagram stories in the last like month of people saying like, oh, I don't want to see this coronavirus news. I'm just going to turn my phone off. I've seen like 15 people say that, and ignorance is bliss.
Who do you follow?
I thought, oh, they're all my friends from like growing up, but I'm like, dude, I'm like, are you like, I don't know. Like that's you. Do you? I don't really care. But like me, it's like I would have to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because there are literal people that just don't want
That's
to
why
know.
news exists.
I'd go back to 5 because, like, I
Really?
mean,
Dude, that's
knowledge is
crazy.
power. You know,
Yeah, but you're
I
gonna
mean,
have the knowledge in the future. So
but then there's no
everything's gonna-
surprises. Think about it. Then there's
I
no
hate
surprises. You don't get to
unless
learn
it's for my
anything new.
birthday.
You literally only learn all the stuff that you would have known. So you don't get any surprises. You don't get any fun in life. So like at least that way you get to literally like you get to remember your childhood because you had a childhood before. You just get to relive it. And at this point, like you get to be like, I'm 5 years old, but I'm not a child anymore. Hello, mom and dad. Invest into this,
Hello,
and this.
mom and dad.
Hello, mother and father. Please invest into this, and this. I cannot tell you, but I am actually a time traveler.
Man, I feel like that would just completely
Yeah, but if you
ruin
knew
everything.
everything from the future, you could know literally like lottery ticket cards.
Well, based on the butterfly effect, if we're getting actual scientific in this, you do one single thing and it's going to completely change every outcome in the entire world.
But
So if you invested in something,
I mean, but it's like if you invested in Chipotle when Chipotle first started, I don't think you have I don't think that's butterfly effect. I think they just keep moving forward.
Well,
with what they're
some
doing.
No,
company
because
startups could be
let's
that
say-
they struggled in the beginning.
but let's also
But if
say
you
you're
give them
5 years old
100K,
and you
they're
tell
not
your
struggling.
parents, hey, invest in this. Maybe your parents make a lot of money. Maybe your parents change. Your parents will change because of money. Money
Yeah.
does affect people. It's going to affect people around them and affect people. You know what I mean? It's a butterfly effect. That's just like
No, I would just ask them for like
how it works.
I would take my $100 that I got for my birthday. I'd be like, can I put it into a bank account? And then I would buy Bitcoin way before it's worth anything. When you can buy for $100, you can buy literally like 10,000 Bitcoin, and then sit on that until
that was
something
what?
happens.
Like, you'd have to wait 10
That
years.
was like 2001.
You know what? Waiting 10 years to become a billionaire?
Oh, I
I'm
would
fine with
I would
that.
have not an
That's
issue. I would have no issue.
I'd have no issues waiting 10 years to be like, yep, well, I know I'm going to make
Man, that's
billions of
because
dollars.
then you wouldn't have to do anything. Literally
Yeah,
all.
and like cryptocurrency, life was always heading that way regardless, you know? Even if like life was a simulation, cryptocurrency was going to become big at one point.
don't you think
know?
life is a simulation?
I wouldn't be surprised, you know?
Would you rather be able to drive past every single green light for the rest of your life without
Oh.
it turning red,
I saw this one.
or never have to wait in a line to anything?
Never have to wait in
ever again?
line.
Wait, what was the
Never have to
question?
wait in a line.
I'd do green light.
It's
I
like
just can't remember the last time I was on a line, dude.
Disneyland.
Disney World was
That's the only convenient
worst.
place.
Literally
Disneyland
every
would be
amusement
insane.
So
park.
worth it though.
But like
Right now,
where
if you
else,
had to wait
though?
in line for grocery stores to get in because they only let
Literally
a certain amount of
anything.
people in, think about it. You could like imagine like there's an opening for a store, or there's something that like what do you call it? Like, does it apply to just lines like on like lines? Because it sounds like you don't have to wait in lines when it comes to like customer service. Like, oh, there's 10 people
none.
in front of
like
you.
any
no
weight
lines.
on your feet, you do not have to wait.
There's no
Definitely
wait times.
lines then.
Yeah, then lines for sure. Because I would never have to wait on the phone ever.
Yeah, like that would be if you're
I
on
hate
hold.
that.
Would you rather be completely invisible for one day or be able to fly for one day?
Be able to fly.
See, this is the first one everyone says.
Invisible.
Everyone goes, "Oh, I want to fly."
Invisible.
But think, if you fly, what if there's like some terrible things like for altitude or temperature or like some crazy thing up there when you fly? It like will
need to-
hurt your body
you
because
just
you're
I feel like
that
you're
high
thinking
going
too
that fast.
much about
Just
it.
have
literally,
fun.
There's a movie
Just
called
fly.
Chronicle, and they
That
do the same
movie is
thing.
insane.
That's what they do because
I
they
think-
started to fly and they're like, it's too cold up there, we can't fly.
Well,
I
like,
think
think about
basically, I think it's basically asking, would you want to fly or be invisible without anything happening to you?
But it's also like you would be able to fly because think about it, wingsuits are a thing. People
Yeah, but
use
you can't just,
wingsuits
like,
to
Yeah, that's
fly.
not
Shoot
the
up into
same,
the air
brother.
and like boom.
That is not the same.
I would do invisible and make like extreme viral videos. I would make like 100 videos in one day. And
I would
just
make
go
a viral video of me flying.
See, but people are gonna be like edited. You can do that.
You can edit yourself being invisible.
I would be
No, not me being invisible. But like, let's say you're, and I just like lift you up, or like random shit, and I like it would look like you're
yeah,
insane.
you can do that though.
if
Yeah.
I don't,
You
I
just
don't-
put on a green suit, which I have.
Would you rather get one free round trip international plane ticket literally every year to anywhere, or be able to fly domestically anytime for free?
domestic 100%.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like a year trip. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Domestic
that makes sense.
anytime?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I
Yeah.
flew domestically 50 times last year.
Yeah, I guess that
Yeah,
makes
If
sense.
I
probably
never had to
domestic.
pay for a flight, that would be amazing.
Yeah,
That would I
it
would
would be like
say-
a private jet.
I signed up for TSA when we came back from Florida, and I canceled it the minute we got back, but I just didn't want to wait in the line.
What's TSA?
It was TSA
like-
Clear. It was like the reason. Well, you canceled it. You canceled it because of the fact that
Corona was a thing.
yeah. So no one was flying anyways.
But still, that reminded me of that for some reason.
Would you rather look 10 years older from the neck up or the neck down?
Oh,
oh,
Dude, that's so...
that's a hard. Oh, it's
Neck
10
up.
years. 10 years.
10
Yeah.
years. I already look like I'm 12. So like I'm gonna go
10
neck
years
up.
will definitely do a damage on us, you guys.
I'm a girl, so
We'd
looking
only
10
be
years older
31.
on the body is hard.
We would definitely look different.
But not like 80.
My boobs would be
No,
down
but
here.
like still, think about it. Like, oh,
I'm
your
going
neck
for the fact that
looks not... Yeah.
I'm going for the fact that I'm going to be a silver fox when I'm 40. So
Who's your dad?
Are
I
you?
don't know. I'm thinking that I'm going to look pretty youthful until I'm literally like 40 years old.
Your
And then I'm
40th
gonna just
birthday.
Well, it's
look
because you
like I'm
don't really
70.
grow facial. Did you shave?
Yes.
When?
Before we started the podcast.
Oh.
Welcome to Nights at the Round Table, the only podcast where everyone has shaved their face.
Except for me and
Preston?
Alex.
Except for you
I
and
did,
Alex.
actually.
And
Except for me.
Would you rather be able to control animals or control electronics with your mind?
Electronics. Electronics. We're in 2020, baby.
Electronics.
So I could. Okay, you try living with Maggie your whole life.
Yeah, but like that would you can do
You
that
can-
now with like.
I can't
practice.
control that girl.
I mean, you can
But
control.
imagine sitting on the couch like TV on, or phone on.
Imagine being in the room. Maggie, bring me the TV.
I mean, it's honestly
Bring me the
good.
TV.
Maggie, bring me
She
the
gets on her 2 legs and
She bites the
carries
TV.
it. She's like, where do you want it?
You know, I don't know. Power manipulation.
Where do you want the TV?
Definitely electronics, bro.
Would you rather live only in the United States and never be able to leave, or live only in another country and never be able to leave?
What
United
country?
States.
Or like any country?
I'd
If it's
rather live
any-
in Scotland.
any-
if it's
country.
any other country, then I would do any other country.
Scotland.
Yeah, you can go to any other country.
Yeah, I would do the any other country.
Okay.
I would say here only because of LA
yeah.
and everyone I know.
I mean,
Why LA, Preston?
It's
Trust me,
American-
I don't
Well-
want to be in
well, I
LA,
guess it
but
makes
like
sense because
only 'cause
right
I
now, I
wanna,
feel
like,
like I
work-
have to.
Like I would literally want to work in like TV and movie, for example. Like that's what I want to do. Like after social media in like 10 years.
I
or
mean,
whatever.
American culture is set up to where like you literally like if you like the movie star type of like lifestyle, because our lifestyles are a whole lot different from everyone else. You know,
Yeah.
like you go to Europe, like we're living differently than like
Yeah.
most Europeans are. You know, the same way you go to China, and we're living very differently from people in China
Because of cultures, yeah.
because of culture. So like I feel like Canada, however, is close enough to where like it's not like too big of a deal.
It's
you
very
know?
similar, yeah.
I just feel like the best place for the movie industry
I mean, they shoot
on this side of the globe is probably like
like look at Riverdale
Hollywood.
and Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Those were shot in Canada. A lot of
Really?
the stuff
But
was
I
shot
think
in
all
Canada,
the
yeah.
I think a lot of the casting and
Vancouver.
stuff is like in the United States, right?
Yeah, but now they do video casting. So
Yeah.
like you get tax exempt. You literally, if you film a movie in Canada, you get like tax write-offs and stuff. I know all this because I was gonna go filming in Canada.
But there's also in Spain, they have really, really, really good movie production there. Like if I spoke Spanish, dude, I'd want to go to Spain for like a month. Would you rather know when you are going to die or how you are going to die, and you cannot change the time or method of your death?
How?
How I'm gonna die? Wow. Because I wouldn't want to know.
What if
when.
it said? What if it said in a car?
You know what? When? I would go with when.
I would have to go with when.
I would go with when. Because think.
If I had to choose between two, I wouldn't want to pick either.
If it was just like, oh, you're gonna die in a car every single time you're in a car, you'd be
Thank you.
freaking sketchy.
Or in your backyard. This one, your future one,
Yeah,
or
uh-huh.
like
I'd
how-
say yeah, I'd say when, because then I would live life literally to the fullest, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to die here. It's
But
not
and
the
it
same.
will not change the time, the method, or, like you will. It will
It's
be
saying
permanent.
how you die, though. What would just in the
You can't avoid it
backyard?
though.
In the backyard, that's not how you die. Like it would be by a puncture of a knife. By you know what I mean?
I would
Like
much rather.
it'd be
know-
way more specific. To
I
the
would
point
just
it's
know
like,
when, because then you literally know it cannot happen tomorrow or it can happen tomorrow.
I would. Yeah.
Fuck
I would,
that.
I
And
would
that's
not
only if
wanna
I
know,
wouldn't
dude.
choose either. But if I had to, it would be when.
Would you rather have the fame of Charlie D'Amelio, but you make very little to no money,
Uh-huh.
or never get famous ever, and you but you make like like crazy amounts of money, but you're never known. No one ever like knows about you.
I'd have to be known.
I
have to.
would
I
want
want
all
my-
the money because being famous is cool, but like I'm not famous yet, so like I really don't know right now.
I would just want my videos and like stuff to be seen. Like if I made a movie, which is what I want to
It
do.
would just be like my life, how
I
it
feel
was
like
before.
eventually though you just wouldn't be able to make them because you'd have no fucking money. So I would say.
Oh, I have no way of getting money.
No,
Like I'll
not
just
from
be
your-
famous but poor.
You
forever.
you would just never make money.
I would literally go with the
then I
money.
guess
I'm
the
sorry.
money.
Yeah, money.
I go with the money too.
Would you rather be a part of a completely different family but know that you're in the wrong family, or would you be a part of like your family but like
hate
your
you.
family hates you?
Oh.
That's hard. That's actually a really good one.
Inspiration from
I
Aaron's
mean,
picture.
the other family.
Probably the other family.
I don't want my family to hate me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It
would
would
hate
literally
my
be like
family
the
to
worst
hate me.
life.
I've wanted my family to hate me for the last.
But
6
you would
years.
remember your old family. As
Yeah, you
well.
would remember your old family.
I
Like,
know, but there's nothing I can do about it.
And that's crazy. They wouldn't remember you, so you could go up to them and be like, "Hey, Dad, what?"
Yeah, they'd be like, who?
Could
I
you
would
just-
befriend them,
Could you just
and they would be my
imagine?
family by friends.
And they
But
wouldn't know.
yeah,
I think a part of that clause would be you can't be friends with your old family. That's too much of a cheat.
then
Yeah,
I don't care.
'cause
It's
then
still
that's
the
like-
same answer. Like I'm not changing.
Really?
it.
Because
I
then
would-
you kind of lose.
Imagine being with your family right
I
now,
would-
and they
and they're like,
all
"Fuck
hate
you."
you. What's the point of
I
living
mean,
with
some
that
kids
family?
have that life.
Exactly, I know, and it's
And I'm
terrible.
sure they hate
Yeah, I
it.
wouldn't choose
And
Yeah,
I
that.
no,
bet they
it's not
probably
fun.
wish for another family.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
So yeah, no.
Guys, before we end the podcast, don't forget to go to RYZAClothing.com and spend all of your money on us.
Everything. Run it.
Every single last bit of money you have
And
until
if you
are
don't have
completely
any,
broke.
reach out to a friend, family member.
Just get the money
Never
to
have
buy a
so
hoodie.
many black sweatshirts.
Just get the money to buy a hoodie somehow.
And
Steal
keep
it.
spending until we sell out.
A late Easter present.
Total joke.
And I'm sure all of you have a bed or a TV or something
Early
that you could
Christmas.
sell. Make some money for the hoodies.
So go to RYZAClothing.com right now and get your hoodies while you can, because if you
While they're
don't,
warm.
then you can't.
While they're warm. Yeah, they're gonna get cold next month, so you better hurry
They
up.
will be freezing cold in a month.
Also, don't forget to check out the podcast on Spotify or Apple Music so you can listen to it if you don't want to watch it.
Yes.
Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on all our other social medias, and leave a like and comment what you thought of this podcast, because we are the Knights of the Round Table and Knight of the Mountain of us.
Hoo-ha.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Love you.
See you guys. Love you.
Bye.
Goodbye.